Hello everyone, welcome back to the RTA Transaction History Extractor. So in the last session I was interrupted by a GPU problem, and hopefully the new drivers have fixed the issue. As you can see, I'm on Pop OS, so not the latest updates, but let's see how it goes this time. Hopefully I don't experience the same issues. It's been a couple of days and I'm not sure quite where were we. So let's run the project again, I guess. Let's see. No, I'm not gonna do this. So that's a good idea. pnv run python. Oh, so ppnv run python and main. Oh, we have started creating a main function, yes, and the extractor, I guess, module or something file that would do the job in here, like definitions and everything, and the flow was in here. So let's see if I can run it this time and if it actually works. So it's gonna open this. I'm gonna pause the video. Okay, now that we passed the login page, and for some reason it's really slow. Let's see how it would work. Okay, pretty good so far. So the next button has the issue usually, fill the form error. So went and hopefully reload the page. I'm not sure what happened, but for some reason it cannot detect the next button, I suppose. One thing that I could, oh, okay, so, oh no, trying again and again. That's not good. Maybe I should just press enter in here and just be done with this. So let's see if I myself press enter here. Could not be proceed. Interesting. So it doesn't like the enter in here, but let's see what can we do. So opening up Firefox and heading to the RTA website, which we had in here. So the login URL is this. And I'm not sure why everything's slow, so let me check a bit. Okay, I stopped the Cloudflare and hopefully things are better now. Let me log in. Okay, now we're in this page and I'm not quite sure what's happening, especially that it used to work previously, but now it doesn't. So I kind of want to help the selectors and CSS selectors and everything. So let's see if we can find this section, and let's go code it in a way that it's solid. Last time I was thinking that it took me a long time to go ahead and fix everything and do the things I wanted. So this time let's create a new notebook. And although it might take more to set it up at the beginning, but it would help a lot. So I wanted to actually do what the main does and call it notebook underline main sim. And something's wrong again. Maybe the .ipython got corrupted. Notebook underline main underline sim as in simulation. Okay, so we're gonna be good until step 2. So everything after step 2 is gonna be optional, and I'm gonna put it here. So we can actually focus on the fill form section. So let's click the kernel, let's run the step 1. Okay. So this was the step 1. So for the step 2, let's actually go here and find the field form and try to do these. So it actually uses the driver to go here, which has to have problems. Should I rename this to self? Sure, self equals this. So self.driver.get transaction URL. So this actually opens this page. Great. It would sleep. I don't care about these ones, but what I care about it is to find this button. So let's see if we can find this button. Why is not defined? Interesting. So for some reason we have to keep all of these in here. Found the button. Can you click on the button? So click. You can. Okay. So for some reason the button after the CAPTCHA might be different from the button. Oh, maybe this button is different than this button. So let's do it again. Found the button, probably clicked on this because the error changed or something. But let's see, is there a way that I can pin this up here? No. Okay, so let's just, okay, you can be able to actually click. So let's see if after filling the CAPTCHA I'm also still able to click. Yes. So the find element works as it should. Now let's try to do the rest of these. So we have this section, and going back here, it was fill form error retry. So it wasn't able to fill the form probably. So what I'm gonna do is to either I have to debug this, which might be hard because I need to change it on the fly. If I have to, which closes the driver, or I can put it in here. So let's just put it in here. Okay, sure, from time, import time. If I'm not mistaken. No, it's just import time. And these should kind of work, I suppose. So let's break them down. So it goes to this page, and let's start printing stuff. Driver.get. Wait. This is type. Waiting for it. Find tag. What's wrong with the number? This is a find tag number wait. This is a find tag number click. This is the solved. This is the solved. This is find and everything. So with this thing, we can actually detect what's going on, but it's gonna have issues. So I'm gonna break it down. So it opens the page again. And this is wrong, so let's remove this, put it here. Where the captcha begins? The captcha begins here. So let's run this part. Found, build the code. Now let's do the solver. Interesting. So it timed out for some reason. Special condition I could not understand audio. Sure. That's why we have you in different pages. So refresh the page, fill the required things, which you didn't, fill them, solve the captcha. See, solving the captcha has issues. Solving the captcha has issues. And what are those issues? What's the issues? Try to locate web element within the given duration. Raises this. You actually was able to solve it. I don't understand you. Okay, there has to be something with this solver library. So what I want you to do is I want to go here, find this, and see if it's the latest version that it should be. Oh no, where's the home page? That's why. Okay. You can use this package to solve captchas with Celeron. It supports single-step and multi-step audio solving, 90% accuracy. Please use package responsibly for non-exploitative ends. This project is no longer being maintained. Is there any branch or commit or anything here? Let's go here. Google has detected automated queries. Try again later. Auto running, even though the Python program has stopped. Node.js support, please. Really? What? Timeout execution will not solve the captcha. Okay, that's our problem, I suppose. What happens here? I think this is related to the issue I just created, where the iframe source is different to what the solver code looks for by default. Hi, thanks for letting me know. I'll take a look. Okay, what happened at the end? Did he manages to solve it? No. And this thing is old. What's this issue then? Unable to solve it. What happened? Thanks for your fix. What's a fix? So I've done the change of logic to use this. I tested it, for example, and issue in and fixed it. The site you're using has an interesting where it has capture two iframe, one visible and the other hidden. Make sure you use something like find elements to locate the current challenge. In your case, I have deployed a new version of the package, so please let me know. Okay, interesting. So we have to use this thing instead, I suppose. But this is a really old package. It doesn't feel good that it's not getting maintained. Okay, so the solver currently does this, which we don't like. Come on. So elements and 0. Everything else seems to be exactly equal. So let's see how many captchas do we have. Captchas equal self dot driver dot find elements. Let's print none of captchas as this, and then choose the first one. So captcha 0. Let's see if it works. Ouch. Okay, so there is a reload thing that I recently learned. Python reload import. Okay. It says if change reload. So before solving, I have to put it here at least. Okay, hopefully it works. But what has changed? Okay, I have no idea what that has changed. Was it to import reload? I need examples. Import dot reload module. Import dot reload something. Okay, first of all, I know what I want. Second of all, oh, but I lose everything, don't I? I lose everything. What can I do? I actually can run the code manually here. Like, I can come up here, and instead of doing this, I can say define this function. Self dot. Oh, but it's not gonna work, is it? How can I update the function? I wanted to just put it here, but it's not gonna work because, oh, maybe it works actually. Resource is equals this. Okay, now let's see if we are able to get the new information. Missing void required argument self. Sure, I can understand you because it's now required argument. Okay, so we either have to reload this thing or we have to. I don't want to do this because I have to do it a ton of times. But sure, let's just restart. Let's run anything above this. Okay, so one thing that happened was the page didn't fully load, I guess. Or did it? Am I logged in still? I suppose I am. And that made it unresponsive. So for some reason the thing didn't load. Oh my god, why the load time is so long? Driver, find this, like, I'm still at this stage. Okay, so it errored out. Interesting. Let's run it again, but let's run this one first. So the driver goes to this page again. Okay, now fully loads. That's really interesting that the HTML didn't load fully that way. Okay, now do the solving. So it says there's just one captcha, which we're gonna try to solve. We solved, but it doesn't go away. Interesting. So, what should I do if it doesn't go away? Did we change anything in the CAPTCHA solver the other time? So solver dot click recaptcha v2 and the iframe is the same. Did we add any timeout or something? Timeouts are in here. They're not there. So what's wrong? What's wrong? What's wrong? Come on. Let's go back again in here. Let's see some of the examples. Maybe it's a good option. It's a good idea for me to add these. But I'm not sure. Remove this if you want to see the browser. That's good. It works at headless. I love it. And test driver, Chrome with options, CAPTCHA resolver. We're gonna create it. Then test driver dot get goes there, finds the iframe and solves it. Okay, let's go back to the issues. So timeout execution and also the CAPTCHA on VFS website. What's a VFS website? I'm trying to solve a CAPTCHA on a below page. It has V2 and V3 CAPTCHAs, so I'm trying to use your module for solving V1, as I guess it is not solving V3. Okay. Test driver is this, recaptcha frame and everything are like this. I think this is related to what I created here. And I'm not quite sure what's going on. So this doesn't even load. Okay. What can we do? Let's find another package. Python recaptcha solver. Okay, let's check this one. Google recaptcha bypass. This project is not screwed up with. Good. We love bots, but Google doesn't. So here is the solution to bypass Google reCAPTCHA. Solve Google reCAPTCHA less than 5 seconds. This is a Python script to solve Google reCAPTCHA using Trojan page library. Selenium implement will be added soon, so it's already there, I suppose. Recent update, good news. Selenium updated. Nice. Thanks to this guy. Love you, man. Okay, seems scary. He doesn't do much, but he does good stuff. Good news, Selenium implemented added. So how can we do this? So does generate the reCAPTCHA solver with this. Then it just solves it. It even just solved it. That's good. Okay, let's use this thing instead. It has a requirement. Damn, there are dependencies. Okay, don't you have a pip install or something? Okay, no. So it's a Python script, I suppose. Okay, how can I install them? Pip env install. Not happy because they're not in the same line. And it might trigger the okay. I don't know why. Like, was there anything after this? Like, oh, maybe this thing. Okay, let's see. Move this one too. Okay, so if everything goes according to the plan, there's a solver that we should be able to copy and create a solver something, I don't know. What was the project name? Let's respect the owner, and even add this to the top. Store, what the fuck? Source from here. Okay, we added everything. So what we need to do now is to replace this reCAPTCHA solver with reCAPTCHA solver 2. Here, let's try these, which I know is a la carte, but these two we need. This is interesting, but it's not a common page is wrong. So self.driver, and we are already in that thing, so we're good. And this is solving it like in one line. Nice. Okay. Let's see how the version 2 works if we move everything to the top. And I believe we don't even need this one. We're gonna be good with this one. reCAPTCHA solver. Oh. As reCAPTCHA solver v2. Hopefully this works. Okay. The good thing about this is I can run the code from here because it's a really small code. So let's see. Instead of solving it like this, I'm gonna do this, which is an illegal moving chassis. And I have to create this no module reCAPTCHA solver. But it's from here, so please do something. Oh my god, how do you import the current file in Python? How? What are the lengths I have to go to be able to do this? Like, I was able to do RTA Extractor, which is this file, but I'm not able to do this. Okay, maybe it wants to maybe change the file to reCAPTCHA solver. And oh, because now I know because it has .py. Go ahead. Okay, love it. Come back to me. Come back and solve my reCAPTCHA. What's the state of my reCAPTCHA? What? WebDriver is not called. Can you tell me why? Chromium web page. How the Selenium works? Where is the thanks to this guy? Okay, there's a Selenium branch. Okay, interesting. Thank you. And now we know. So instead of those, we need these. Speech recognition, something. Okay. Pip env install these. I don't know why the other time I would add the weird things too. So now that we have this, let's go here. Let's copy this for the same in the same file. Don't forget to copy these two. And what else? Why can't I just add a dependency to this thing? Okay, is there set up something? No? Okay, it's fine. Install. Sure. Update FFmpeg. I need FFmpeg. Okay, which I have, but I'm not sure if. Let's just add a readme here. It's getting out of control. So readme.md. And what else? So the Selenium version is like this. We imported this. For some reason, they're adding arguments like incognito, exclude switch, automate automation, enable logging. Okay, that I kind of like to follow them, but I don't like to do it at the same time. So, okay, this thing can have errors. Interesting. I'm good with errors though. So let's run it again. And the same issues are there, which is the reason for the reload thing. What was the thing that reload? Reload. No. Import lib. Was it import lib? Python import lib. Python reload. How to unload and reload something. So yeah, import lib was correct. Import lib, reload this thing, which can be weird. Put this into this. Still doesn't work. Captcha is not in the system modules. Okay, let's just ignore this, run it again. This happens once in a blue moon. So run everything about this. Pause. Okay. It's did that. Now we can solve this. Solve it. Oh, something went wrong, I suppose. So again, let's go to this page. Let's do this. Solve it again. Solve it. It can't solve it? What's wrong? I think you cannot be called from a running event. No. As soon as I can test it. Okay. Ah, gosh. Sure. We have this. So change it to V2. So a new Recaptcha driver. Okay, we're gonna be good. So, sorry, restart everything, save this. I cannot test this version with ppng run Python RTA this. Let's what happened? Try something solved. Clear. Oh, yeah. Because we have a main now. Let's pause. Okay, good till now. Wasted. Converts. Couldn't make it. Shit. So your computer network may be sending automated queries to predict our users. We can't proceed or request right now. For more reason, do this. Okay, so let's add these options now. options. Okay, where do we create the driver? Create the driver in here. These are the options. And options equals options. Come on, really? Option equals options. Equals the same. Clear everything. Actually, I'll do that clear first. Options has no attribute binary. Okay, maybe then don't do Firefox. Oh, that's a Chrome options. Sure, let's try Chrome again, I guess. Chrome is not helpful. Cannot find Chrome binary. This happened for me when the Chrome had an update. And so this time let's just go with Firefox. Option object of attributes, add experimental option. Okay, we have to make the Firefox, sorry, I have to make the Chrome work. We have to make the Chrome work. How can we make the Chrome work? Is by updating the Selenium probably. PPNV update. Do we have an update? Okay, let's take a look at the log, or even we can take a look at the pip file and find the Selenium. Okay, Selenium doesn't have a version in here. Let's go back here and check the version. So the version equals 483. Sure. Where's the source code? This is the official repository. What version is in here? Oh, the latest version failed to build. So 425. So we're really old. Okay, interesting. Why? Why are we so old? So ppnv update. How to run the upgrade? Sure. ppnv update something. Whatever, okay. And that something is Selenium. See if it changes to 25 or 25. It did not. Okay, so we need to install it from the Git. How were we installing it from Git? Like this, installing from Git sources. Install instruction. What's Bazel? Bazel something. Can I install it from here? Users are happy with my downloads the version of Bazel specified in this file and transparently passes through all command arguments Bazel. Building, developing. Do we have an install section that is good? All platforms, Windows, Mac, Gitpod. Rather than creating your own local dev environment, Gitpod provides a ready-to-use environment for you. That's cool. Building, Bazel, testing. Python testing. What's Bazel? I don't want to add dependencies and Bazel is a free open source software used to automate building and testing software. Uses this tool. Okay. So the issue is if I try and also build a Docker image suitable for building and testing Selenium using Docker file, which is good. Have to actually use as our base image. But then the issue rises. So what are they doing? Are they doing the git? I suppose they're doing the git. Are they Bazel in git? Yes. So my issue arises because this thing Selenium. Maybe this is old. This is not even old. 425. Everything is 425. Damn, this is old. Oh, it changed. It changed. Really? So, no, didn't. Okay. Can I say to install Selenium 25? Pip env install version. Exact last version. It's exact, so I probably should be going install greater than 425 0. Maybe greater than equal. Is there any greater than equal? Let's add these. Oh, so what happened? Install request something. Okay, let's read this. So greater equal something, greater something. Install. Damn it. Give me the examples. Pip can install. What else? Really? What's going on here? Pip install greater than the minimum version Python version something. I don't like the Python thing. Specification inside calculational package. They updated it. Don't get it. So why is it so weird? Okay, so we can actually, instead of doing this, we can manipulate this file to install Selenium greater equals to 425 0. Doesn't like the equal. Okay, so this is something. Do we have a greater somewhere in these things? No greater. Interesting. No greater. Not sure what to do here. So let's see if it gives us any solutions. No issues, no nothing. Go back to issues. Version. Error when checking console runtime sometime. Oh my god. I feel like. Okay, let's check these again. So these are ENV, these are useless. This can help, but maybe it should be like this. Django equal double quotes. Really? Okay, as long as it works. 25.5. Was it 25 though? Like, what's the latest version? 24.25. And what's the version on their website? Selenium 25. Okay. Thank you that we don't make us actually build the damn thing. And close everything that we don't need, or we think we don't need, to be able to run code. Interesting. So cannot import name reCAPTCHA solver from Selenium reCAPTCHA solver. Wow. So we have a package Selenium reCAPTCHA solver, and that's why we have an issue. Okay. Selenium reCAPTCHA solver isn't that good. It relies on an old, but how? Okay, yeah, it was a package. The other one wasn't a package, but this one is a package. So let's see if it works this time. No. It says cannot import reCAPTCHA solver from Selenium reCAPTCHA solver. So instead of this time do stink. Remove the log file. Do install. Because there shouldn't. Oh, now I have the import. So Selenium reCAPTCHA solver. The version 1. Okay. Okay. Okay, we're here. No. Damn. Did I get flagged? Okay, let me go and fill a bunch of these to escape this. Okay, let's go to the RTA itself, fill a bunch of these, and escape this misery. Motorcycle. Oh, interesting. Okay. That's what happens when you bridges. Stairs. Okay, what if I go here? Okay, I can't play. So now, let's run it again. Okay, I don't want to say it's a failed project, but it definitely is not a good one. So, for now, I'm just gonna stop the reCAPTCHA solver from automatically solving this, but and I'm gonna Yeah, and I'm gonna go back to the old situation of having to wait for the user. So instead of doing that, let's do captcha solver underline user self, and we're gonna say input solve the recaptcha and press enter. So instead of that, for now I'm gonna use this. So let's do it if actually works. So it comes to this page, waits for me to solve the recaptcha, stares. Yeah, it doesn't trust us at all. I probably should do it for the rest of my life. Sometimes we don't need to even know what to do, I just need to just select what objects are. So press enter, goes there, length 120, and there. Okay, unfortunately it doesn't seem that I can put this project on a Hugging Face anymore, and I kind of like to put some time and take a look to see if there are any issues and like bypasses from this. So what actually happens if I do not have the reCAPTCHA form in the form? Are they smart enough and good enough coders that what? Oh, okay, remove the classic test. So what if I have this? Can I just select my null card and hit next? Okay, there's an issue. No reCAPTCHA client exists. Sure, but I don't understand it. No reCAPTCHA client exists. Why do you care? Okay, let's do it again. It's gonna load. I'm gonna remove it. Maybe even this thing. This is a hidden reCAPTCHA response, so let's just keep that. As soon as I remove it, no reCAPTCHA clients exist. Okay, let's not mess with HTML, but instead let's see if we can capture the request itself. What are you doing so much? Parking, something, parking. Okay, let's click next. And we had a post. Stop it right here. I need it to be larger. Okay, so we had the post, and the post was like this, which is not good, but we might be able to salvage something of it. So if we open this, it says HTML sources file name. Okay, what are the request headers? There is a cookie here, interesting. What's the request? Okay, G reCAPTCHA response, card type, and CAPTCHA. So the first line of those two is the same, the second line is the same, the third line is the same. They are all the same, except the last line, I suppose, but the last line seems to be the same too. Okay, so these two are the same. The GReCAPTCHA response and this is the same. Can I send it multiple times? Edit and resend. I'm not sure what to change. Let's add a 2 by 2 and do a send. Come on. Oh, maybe it's just because I'm not recording. Okay. Does it give me any response? Null tag ID, delta time, something. Not the first one. The first one actually gives it. So, what if I resend this? Gives you the top ops, transaction, payment, network instrument. Let's see. What if I click here or here? It says login to get the full transaction. So this section of the page is not visible if I don't give it the correct reCAPTCHA thing. So what's a GReCAPTCHA response? Want to get the user response and everything. Should come here first. So GReCAPTCHA is on post parameter when the user submits the form on your website. And GReCAPTCHA get response after the user completes a reCAPTCHA challenge as a string argument to your callback. I feel like I have to create a website that does this. Just forward the reCAPTCHAs to some other people and solve them. There's also a good thing. I don't want to go deep. Otherwise, I could just LLM for reCAPTCHA. Let's see if there are other projects. reCAPTCHA solver. Selenium solve reCAPTCHA in less than 5 minutes. This was the one we had. BIOS CAPTCHA using Python and API. Anything new? 4 months. Play, write, CAPTCHA. The Python library for solving CAPTCHA 2 and 3 with playwright. What's this? Cap solver. What the hell is a cap solver? Oh, okay. Capsolver.com is an AI-powered service that specializes in solving the CAPTCHAs automatically. Okay, it's an advertisement, I suppose. Let's check them out. Cap solver. What's the pricing on these? So edge captcha is expensive. reCAPTCHA Enterprise, reCAPTCHA 3 Enterprise is more expensive. Cloudflare is expensive. And tCAPTCHA is more expensive. Alright, that's like a ton of money. $3 per 1,000 requests. It's a lot of money. Okay. Solving this. When did it get updated? 5 days ago. Okay, this is the last one I'm trying. And after this, I'm just gonna go back to whatever we have. So, come here. Solve this. Supported languages, which I don't care. And sync, play, write. Oh, maybe it doesn't work with Selenium. What are the drivers? Play white. Oh, this doesn't work with Selenium. Okay, uninstall it. Is it remove or is it uninstall? Okay. No, not these, not these, not these. Recaptcha solver. How can I bypass Google Recaptcha Selenium? Selenium, Recaptcha, general solution. The first and foremost attribute the website can determine your program to your monitor side. Recommended not to use the conventional report. If you need multiple requests, often user agent, speed, this use case, TLDR, capture, not using Selenium, home driver. Okay. Okay, the problem is okay, I'm done with this. People like you to pay for this. Solving speed, 10 seconds. Free capacity per minute. Oh, what? I have free capacity per minute for this? Captcha solving services. Captcha entry work. Just, what's the price? Captcha solving service. What was this pay? What was the free capacity then? Captchas, types and prices. Captcha solver API. Code, captcha solver. Captcha bypass extensions. Oh, okay, interesting. Maybe I can install an extension on this. Is it free? No, we need the balance. These two are verified. Interesting. So Google will store as oh, damn it. 900 users, 600,000 users. This is interesting. Okay, how can I install an extension in Selenium? Selenium install extension. Load Chrome extension using Selenium. Selenium WebDriver, Chrome import options, add extension. I know the add extension thing, but this is a CRX file. Add extension, path to CRX. Okay, let's zoom in a bit. Chrome extension, a page to test. What? Download Chrome extension, source weaver from web store. Okay, download the extension. Sure. So, what? Extension downloader is out of work. One thing that the extension path. Do I really need this? Can't I just install this extension from store? this is really good if it works, but I've got a couple of issues. Okay, so let's see their website or something. You may experience a temporary block when trying to access a Recaptcha audio challenge. Visit the extensions option and install client app to simulate user interaction and minimize the risk of temporary blocks. Client app. So what does a client app does? Buster Client is a native app used by Buster essentially to simulate user interactions. Okay. And alternatively, there is no reliable way to bypass temporary blocks, and you may experience them regardless of this use of the extension. If you cannot access the audio challenge by clicking the format of the extension, you won't be able to solve the challenge. The issue of inaccessible Recaptcha audio challenge is also solved. Okay, so it's not a bulletproof solution either, but these are here too, so it's just an inconvenience for poor people. Okay, let's package the project, I suppose. So I know I need to remove these. So remove star.csv file and remove star.html. What else? I've got this file that is weird. Don't need this. env an example, git ignore, get driver. So if you have this, just ignore it. This to cut is fine. Okay, add this to git ignore so I can actually do things like this. Okay, also remove this because obviously. So this version seems to be fine. Working version, no recaptcha. And I know I can enable the recaptcha at any time or something, but for now my IP got blocked. Let's try a solution. Okay, I'm connected to the enterprise Cloudflare, and I'd like to see if it's still blocked. So instead of this, use the solver version 2. The solver version 1 was really good, but it's broken. Maybe somebody has to fix the project. But meanwhile, let's try to see how it works. Let's stop it. Okay, let's see how it works this time. I have to restart it because the page didn't fully load. Please convert it. Oh, damn it. Of course, if you come here and reload the page, it's not gonna work. And you're not typing it. Okay, extract it. Damn. What's wrong with you? Click the button. No, unacceptable. Okay. There is an issue here, and The issue is it doesn't show me the actual things, and I'm not sure why. Like, yep. Plus. Next. Damn it, you closed it? Okay, so this doesn't work, but let's just use this one for now. And sure, I'm gonna publish it to GitHub, upload the videos, hopefully clean them, and yeah, let's see how it goes. Thank you for tuning in. Let me know if you have any feedback, improvements, or anything that I can do, or if you want me to know. It helps to have interaction with you, and take care. See you next time.